Well, day 13, and it seems like the manhunt is getting even more dangerous. Joining us now is Deputy U.S. Marshal Robert Clark, supervisor of the Fugitive Task Force for Eastern Pennsylvania, which is obviously deeply involved in this manhunt. Good to have you back on the show. 2 sightings last night, 2 times he once again slipped away, and now we know he's armed. How has this changed your strategy in hunting for him, if at all?
Well, Mr. Cavalcante has proven to be a resourceful fugitive who does not want to be caught. He's actually evading arrest, and obtaining a firearm adds to the danger of this manhunt. Unfortunately, we're back into the tactical position where we need to secure a very, very large perimeter. I believe Jennifer said it correct, that it's very difficult to secure a 6 or 7 mile radius perimeter. It doesn't have walls, it doesn't have ceilings, there are vulnerabilities in it, and we've done the best we can to secure that perimeter over the past 24 hours. The one thing we had advantage this time was that when we received the calls of the sightings, we were there within minutes. But it still takes a long time to deploy 100 PA state troopers to secure that perimeter. So over the past 36 hours now, we've had tactical teams searching, dissecting that perimeter, and hoping we can uncover the rock that he's hiding under.
So we heard the perimeter is about 6 miles, you say. How big is the search area? What does it comprise? Is it heavily forested area, or is some of it also urban area?
Some of it's urban, some of it's heavily forested. There's some ravines in there. I'm going to tell you, it's not as difficult as Longwood Gardens was. I don't believe we're dealing with a massive tunnel system. There aren't as many structures. Longwood Gardens was very, very challenging. The foliage here is thick, but we don't believe it's as challenging as Longwood, and we're very happy that we're able to secure that perimeter quickly. And the reason we were is because we had investigators in the area investigating whether or not Cavalcante had left or not. So U.S. Marshals, Pennsylvania State Police were actually very close when the call came in, and we were able to help get on that perimeter.
It appears he's most active at night. What do you think he's doing during the day?
He's laying low during the day. He knows that when he's out in public, there's going to be high visibility. And when it's pitch black at night, he probably can't move. So therefore, as dusk approaches, when he has a little bit of cover of darkness, he's going out, probably trying to obtain food, obtain water, seeing what houses he can get into, seeing what he can steal. He's a desperate man. So we definitely believe that he's moving during the evening and probably scoping out residences that he wants to enter. And therefore, we continue to ask the public to be vigilant. Lock your doors. Make sure your keys are secured. Report anything suspicious. And for the most part, that's been working. We've been getting great tips. The reason we were able to get so close yesterday is because on 2 occasions, we had tips, we had sightings, we were able to respond. And we'll see what this perimeter brings here the next day or so.
You must have felt like last night you got so close. I mean, you had 2 sightings of him. You were there within minutes. It must have been very frustrating. I've got to be honest. I mean, I'm trying to imagine what it's like to be all of you guys working very, very long hours in very, very difficult conditions, to feel like you get so close and miss him again.
We did. This investigation has been like a roller coaster ride. And after the van was ditched, and we were looking into the circumstances of that, and him possibly have fled Pennsylvania, or is he here, or did he go north or south? Yesterday, when we got the tip and we were able to confirm it, it was like wind in the sail again. Everyone was anxious. Everyone was anxious to get out there and end this. And we're still hopeful that he is inside the perimeter. And the search will continue until we turn over every rock and look up every tree inside the perimeter to determine whether he's there or not.
And I just got to ask you, what do you think his end game is? I mean, does he really think he's going to get all the way back to Brazil without being caught? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of you guys, somebody there is trying to put yourself into his shoes right now, and try and figure out what he's thinking and what he's planning to get in to anticipate his next move. What do you think his end game is?
I think right now he's just trying to escape, evade, and survive. I don't know if he has an end game other than trying to elude authorities. In Brazil, after the charges, he was able to escape authorities until he got out of the country. So perhaps he thinks that he's going to outlast law enforcement here.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.